Aquarius, let's see what you got going on for this upcoming week. Please remember that I will never DM you first asking if I can read you. This is my only account and I don't have any backups, so please beware of scammers. Spirit, what can the Aquarius expect to go through, see, and feel this upcoming week? Thank you. That was super fast. Okay, Aquarius. So this week, I feel like I have more of like a warning than anything, because I'm not going to lie. The energy does feel pretty thick this week. I have the Nine of Swords with the Queen of Swords and then the Death in reverse, okay? So what this is telling me is that the Nine of Swords is kind of bringing forth you being at your breaking point. Like feeling like you're overwhelmed and at your breaking point is what I'm getting. It feels like there's like no longer an ability to cope or like face what you have to do, like face your responsibilities. It feels like mental fog. And then there is like a touch of guilt that I feel in this. So it is interesting. This could definitely be, I mean, this is surrounding a specific situation for sure, because then the Queen of Swords is telling me that you're in your head, right? Like you're stuck in your head, your thoughts are circulating, everything seems to be hitting you at once. So the perspective isn't necessarily even super clear. And it feels like a decision needs to be made. And you're like, I just don't know even what choice to make, because you're not sure what choice to make, because it feels like no matter what, it's like a feeling of like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. That's kind of what I'm getting. And you also have suffered a lot of hardship in the past. So when it comes to this, you're trying to basically avoid that again, which makes complete sense. Spirit is telling me in this situation, and this could be, you know, maybe you're having issues in a relationship. Maybe there's like work issues. This could be with family, friends. This could be financial, really anything. But Spirit is saying that you like now is the time to be very, very clear about what you want and what you need. So that is something you're going to have to kind of marinate on, think about, decide, and then be able to verbalize to other people. Because it feels like that communication of you really saying, this is my expectation, or this is what I want and need, is very important in this matter. Like if you don't make that clear, it feels like there's a lot of room for error. And so it just seems to be incredibly important that you really are able to communicate what you expect out of the situation, or what you need and want out of it. Death in reverse is showing me that you feel like there's like an inability to move forward. Like it almost feels like you're scared of new beginnings because of the unknown, which makes sense. I mean, you're worried about repeating negative patterns. But you know, also resisting change isn't going to Spirit is saying like, if you don't ask, then it's automatically a no. And so what that kind of tells me is that if you don't move forward, if you don't kind of face this fear and move forward, you're going to stay stagnant anyway. So the fear that you have of repeating negative patterns, is almost solidified if you don't move forward. Like if you're not moving forward, there's no forward movement without doing it, right? So Spirit's like, do not stay stagnant. I know you're scared, but you got this. Let me pull a oracle. Sensitivity. So this, and it makes sense with the other cards. I mean, this just feels like a really sensitive week. It feels like emotions are high. There's just a lot going on in your head. It feels like there's you know, anxiety, like I brought up in the beginning. So just don't be afraid to be sensitive this week. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to release your emotions in a productive way. Don't be afraid to tell people how you feel, or if you need time or space, just really advocate for yourself this week. That's really what Spirit is talking about, as far as making sure that you are clear about your wants and needs this week. It's going to be really important. Okay, Aquarius, I'm sending you guys a lot of love and softness, gentleness. It feels like you kind of need that nurturing energy. Aquarius, if you were interested in keeping up on your weekly reads, then definitely make sure you give me a follow, because I do post a video specifically for you every single Sunday. If you are not an Aquarius, then your zodiac sign is up on my page now, and you can go check that out.